Hello everyone, my name is Alex and I'm Chief Idiot at Peace Advocate Photography. This here is Raw Edit of the Week number 49, I believe, courtesy of FroKnowsPhoto. So, let's get straight into it. It's a landscape shot. It looks pretty well shot and the histogram here looks pretty decent. Not much clipping, at least not in important parts, just a tiny bit in the sky there, but yeah, overall it's a good exposure. So, starting off, usually when I shoot sunsets, I like to bring the white balance way up, and well, some of you might find this strange, but I actually usually take it up to around about 10,000. Seems to give it a kind of, as you can see here, a kind of golden hue. Well, I'll just give it a tint of plus 10, minus, plus 10 is a bit weird. Minus 10. Right, so now we go to, I'll just brighten it up a tiny bit. So plus 10 on the exposure over there, and maybe just a little bit of brightness. Ooh, not too much. There we go. 58 on the brightness. Maybe just bring up the contrast a bit. I'm not gonna go all the way this time. I think I'm gonna just leave it at 63. It's looking pretty nice. Now, again I'm going to apply my little TM preset over here, which basically gives clarity of 20, vibrance of 14, and saturation 7. I tend to use this mostly in landscape shots, but from time to time I might also use it in portraits. Right now, the HSL. So I'm gonna grab this. I'm just messing with the luminance, not saturation or hue. That's a bit too complicated sometimes. So yeah, I'm gonna bring it up just a tiny bit. It's not really making such a big difference, but yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it over here. And it's actually quite strange. If I go around the image here, I played around with it a bit earlier, but I only seem to be getting orange and yellow. Yeah, strange. Anyways, what's next? Yeah, I thought I would go with a little bit of split toning today. So, one thing I like to do is to give like the thingies, the clouds or the sky a kind of golden hue. And I think this is the one that I'm looking for. I'll just bring up its saturation. That's looking just about where I like it. I'm gonna be balancing it out with probably a graduated filter. So now going to the shadows, I'm going to take them more towards the blue side, but not as much as not as much as the highlights. And yeah, I'm gonna take it to 20%. That's looking good. It seems, it's balanced out the the highlights as well, so that's nice. Now, sharpening. I'm gonna go with my usual landscape sharpening thingies. What's the detail? Yeah, detail 35. So there we go. No noise reduction, no lens corrections, no vignetting for this, which is quite strange for me because I seem to be doing that all the time these days. And yeah, graduated filter thingy. I've got it already set to burn there. I'm gonna place this right on the horizon over here, but that doesn't quite do it, so I'm just gonna darken it just a bit more. It always helps if you use graduated neutral density filters on the actual camera for this type of thing. And another thing that I thought of doing is just bringing down the saturation by about 50. Can't I get it? Yeah, there we go, 50. Yeah, it's hard to get it's hard to get exact numbers using this keypad thingy. Yep, and I'm done with this, and I think it might just be a tiny bit slanted towards the right there, although, well, I can't really trust my eyes. I usually rely on spirit levels. I've got a tripod with 3 of them. It's actually right here. I'll just get the camera off. It's a Giotto's, and you've got 1, 2 in here. You probably can't see it, but there's another one here, and there's one here. Anyways, that's my tripod. I was out shooting some cows actually. I didn't plan on that, but I went to this place with the river. Yeah, I'm using this angle tool just to draw a thingy over. And I think that's just a bit too much. Ooh, that's even more. Oh, that's hard to control. I think I'm just gonna go like this and leave it at yeah, 75. Nah, it's still a bit much. I'm just gonna type in 72 there. Boom. Is that right? Damn, no, I don't even know. Yeah, it's made my image smaller. I gotta stretch it out. Alright, so I reckon. No, now it's even more crooked, man. What's going on? You know what? I'm just gonna undo the crop. I'm gonna trust the photographer. And yeah, no, it seems pretty straight. I've actually got this problem with my eyes. I can't even get my 2 fingers to meet, and yeah, something to do with levels and depth and things like that. I can't see depth very well. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna be leaving that one at that. And I didn't actually reset this. I'm just gonna make a snapshot, but this is what I'll be aiming for with this one. Reset it. So first things first, I actually messed around with the white balance on this one and took it to the maximum that Lightroom will actually allow, and I think that looks pretty good. And I'm just gonna bring up the exposure. It's looking bright here, but I will be bringing down the brightness to around about 20. I'll be hitting my thingy over here. I'll be giving it a crop. I'm gonna go 4:5, 8:10, and it's pretty much There we go. Not right. Again, my eyes can't tell. No, I think it needs a little bit more, doesn't it? A little bit more on the right. Whatever, yeah. If I try and get the crop right, I'm just gonna be here all day. Now, this can take a couple of blacks over here. Oh, and I forgot to touch the contrast, and I'm probably just gonna take it all the way out, and wow, seems to have it seems to have popped quite nicely over there. And I'm not really gonna touch those things. Just a bit of sharpening, not that it really needs it. Yeah, I'd like to get the texture from the table over here. It looks pretty nice as a kind of frame for the images. Radius 0.8, yeah, it's looking good. Detail, I've pretty much ended up doing the same as I did for the previous one. Yeah, 35, except for the 41 here, it's the same as I did for the previous one. And yeah, I guess that's it for me. You've got, yeah, that's what we had, the before, and that's the after. Going back here, damn, that's the before, and that's the after. Where is this? Take me there. Anyways, yeah, that's it from me. I'm gonna have some peanuts, and take care, enjoy your day, and happy shooting. All the best. Peace. How do I stop this? Shift Command 2. Bye.